your host, Young Boo.
Wrong yellow. Wow.
Give me some more of that shotgun. Oh yeah, we got sound effects for y'all ass. Yo, this is do it approved. This is y'all shouldn't give niggas who get high sound effects. You know what I'm saying? It's just you gon' see. Anyway, how y'all feel?
What it do?
We smoking on that Ruthless O.G, 17% THC.
Man, this shit right here. This shit nice.
And hybrid activity, non-relaxed after work type 5. Y'all who got the 9 to 5s. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get right into it. We gotta talk about this 3-6 Mafia and this bone versus. Like,
Me, I like 3-6 dude. I can't. Bone cool and everything, but 3-6 got the bangers, man.
shout out to Bone, being Ohio's own. Shout out to 3-6 Mafia, Memphis own. But yeah, I'm gonna give it to 3-6 Mafia. They make that but crunk ass music anyway. So every song they got in their catalog ain't nothing but crunkness. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but energy. That's Bone.
Yeah, I like Bone. Don't get me
So
wrong.
they got hits.
Yeah, they
It's
got
just
hits.
different kind of hits.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Well,
They
when
at
that
the
nigga-
club, and that sipping on that syrup, man, they got some bangers. Just put it like that. They got some bangers.
Your nigga Busy Bone got banging with that water bottle he threw with Juicy J.
Yeah.
That shit surprised the shit out of me. I didn't think the show was going in. I mean, the show was going to continue after that one. Alright. And, shout out to Ari Lennox. Whew. Anyway. Any other news going on in your world?
No, same old shit. Couple motherfuckers got shot. I ain't even saying no names, but damn, man, y'all niggas need to shut the fuck up. y'all niggas need to shut the fuck up.
Stabbing going on. Stabbing too. Rest in peace.
Who?
The stabbing.
Yeah, you talking about that.
The stabbing happened over the week. To the O's family.
Yeah, that's a little more ruthless, face to face. Well, gun is too, but stabbing somebody physically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
you taking it there
up
when you
close
stab
and
somebody.
personal, yeah.
You meant you didn't like them.
And I woke up one morning, it was like 2:30 in the morning, this nigga just got poked in the joint. You know, we didn't sleep in cells, we had dormitories. So niggas beef, you gonna see it. You can't, you know, there's no way you could not see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might start getting, you sleeping at your rack and two motherfuckers get into a fight. And another nigga throw a nigga into your rack, wake your ass up out of your motherfucking sleep through a motherfucking fight, you know what I'm saying? Pissed off like a motherfucker and scared at the same time, you don't know what the fuck will happen. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I wake up with the motherfucker, this big nigga from Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? Poked in the chest 3 times. You know what I'm saying? I see the nigga on the next row, the nigga who just poked his ass, a little smaller dude, ready to poke his ass again if he bring his big berry ass back around that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That shit was. You ain't never been in jail. I hope you never had to go. Anybody. I hope you never
That's a
had
fact, man. And what do you think the difference is on weaponry like that, man? Like we were just saying. If a motherfucker uses a gun, you don't necessarily have to be mad at the person shooting. But to stab or beat somebody to death with a bat or chop them up or just some shit, I think that take a little more.
Yeah, for you to stab somebody, you really want that dude. You can just shoot a damn gun and not really even be mad and just, you know what I mean, let off a couple rounds. But for you to walk up to a motherfucker and give him a couple of yeah, we gotta be real pissed off at it. You gotta be real pissed off.
Especially the motherfuckers that stab motherfuckers 20, 30, 40, 50 times.
Yeah, I ain't.
You mostly see like couples and shit with dudes stab their wives and shit like that.
I don't know, man.
Stop the violence.
Yeah, stop the violence.
Smoke your weed.
Stop the DVs. Don't stop the violence because some motherfuckers deserve their ass whooped. But this domestic violence shit, man, that shit, man.
Yeah,
Stop beating on your bitches.
Yeah, man, 'cause I think I'm gonna have to, you know what I
I
mean?
smoked weed a lot of times and it made me chill out. I'm like, you know what? Nah, I ain't even gonna go over there.
The bitch gonna have you in a jail cell. She gonna be sucking dick, getting hit from the back tonight, and you gonna be in a cell on your way to prison. And she ain't gonna think twice about it. I speak from experience. Smoke weed every day.
I mean, relax. And you know what? It's so social, man. Like, even if you're just chilling or whatever, you end up having conversations and open up to, you know. Weed opens the door to a lot of opportunities and situations for me.
They
You know
say,
what I mean?
this is put here for you
Saves
and
a lot of,
me.
yeah, saves a lot of lives too.
This is
Mm-hmm.
put here for you and me. Take advantage, people. Take advantage.
Smoke safely.
Yes. Yes.
Christmas coming up.
Yeah, man. You doing some shopping?
Me, myself, I don't celebrate that shit.
Yeah. Right.
Because if you know what Christmas is, you know, it ain't got nothing to do with no big white man in no motherfucking red and white suit. But I just do, I let my kids know I'm gonna buy Santa Claus and they don't get shit but clothes.
Y'all ever see the story about
Bah humbug.
the real Santa Claus? Of how Santa Claus became the man with the red suit? He was an old man, you know what I'm saying, around the way supposed to be. And he used to, you know what I'm saying, not give gifts. But all the bad neighbors, all the kids that was bad around the way, when it came Christmas time, he would go around and deal with it.
Mm.
Now, if you was on his naughty and nice list, you got your ass offed for being naughty. You got killed, you got fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He butchered your motherfucking ass. That's how his suit became crimson red. It wasn't naturally a red suit, it's a bloody red suit. From all the blood and all the work he done did all night long. But over time, you know what I'm saying, if you was a good kid, you know what I'm saying, he gave you the gift of letting you keep your life till next year.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Then over time, you know what I'm saying, it became a story, instead of scaring your children with it, it was a way to keep your children good, as far as if you good, Santa grants you, you know what I'm saying, you won't, you know what I'm saying, be on his naughty and nice list. They ain't necessarily go to the extremity of saying Santa's gonna off your ass, but you don't want to be on Santa's naughty list, do you? You know what I'm saying? But that's what they say, you know what I'm saying, the story of the Santa Claus came from.
I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Yeah, I don't celebrate it mostly either, man, but I still get spend that time to get my kids to be a lot of deals out and
That
shit,
shit go
you
back to
know.
like the Viking era.
I got to, 'cause I ain't never heard no
I
shit
definitely
like
heard of the St. Nicholas, where he used to hand out gifts and shit. The Catholic dude used to hand out gifts to poor kids and shit. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
I heard
I
that
still spend
story
money.
too.
I still the spending money part though. I still do. I go out shop for the kids, get their
that.
shit. You know
I
what I'm saying?
shop for the kids, you know.
You go early or you a last minute shopper?
Shit.
I get clothes, but I don't believe, you know what I mean? I get there some hat, some little Timbs, some jackets.
You get out there on Black Friday or I mean, or do you
No.
go like Christmas Eve?
Well, it depends on what I want. You know what I mean? Everybody know the thing, what Black Friday is, this, that, or whatever. I go for sales. Like, dude,
Yeah.
like, it's just certain shit that, yeah, I must motherfucking have. And if I gotta get on Nigga Friday to get it, then I'm shopping on Nigga Friday.
I'm gonna try to find educational shit, man.
Me and my girl be beefing about that. I'm not going on Black Friday. You know what Black Friday? Yes, I know what Black Friday is.
I'm
It's
taking
the
that
deals.
deal. Right.
It's the day the deals come out. You know
You see
what
some
I
fucked
mean?
up behavior too.
Oh yeah, it's shit. Black Friday, that's when you see the blackness come out in the white people. Cause shit, I've seen more white motherfuckers get out there and knock the motherfucker old man out for that motherfucking, that when
Taking
that
each other's parking
came out.
spots and
Hell
shit out
yeah.
of each other's hands and all each other's carts.
Yeah, I wanted to record this one old white man and shit hitting the other white man with a motherfucking cane. Hell yeah, he wanted that coffee maker and dude over a coffee maker. Shit,
They ain't playing no game.
that one Bush and over there.
Yeah.
Shit, he wanted his motherfucking Folgers in the morning. Right.
Shout out Black Friday.
Yeah, that shit is. But yeah, it is religious though. But you know, once again, I don't give a fuck. If I see something that I want, that I actually need, and that motherfucker's a couple $100 cheaper, I'm standing in line.
Might as well.
That's a fact.
Might as well.
You know,
I love shopping.
I don't,
I got a problem with that shit.
I don't do it.
That shit,
You go shopping with your lady,
man.
No. Fuck no.
they be having you on over the store, you be up in there forever, man.
Fuck no.
You know what I mean? You be up in there walking around, and
Yeah.
I don't like to go down every aisle. I go to the store, I know what I want already. I mean, even when I'm looking for clothes, I know exactly what type of clothes I'm looking for. You know,
I
have to
don't know.
go down
That's
every.
is.
You know, when I go with mine, you know, we got to go down every single aisle. Even
If I go to a store, you
It
might go for
she
it.
browse and shop.
I'm definitely leaving with something else.
It depends on what.
But then again,
what
she say I
store.
forget a lot of shit too.
It depends on what store we go to. Like if
Yeah.
we go to the grocery store,
Every aisle.
I might can tolerate it. But if we going to like a
Six
clothing store
No.
or a shoes, yes. Fuck no, I'm not going with
That's
my girl.
dead.
I'm going in there. I want to go in there, probably spend a good $5. Man, you going there with your girl, dude, you coming out, motherfucker, 15th out. Man, dude, man, hell no, cause you gonna be like, okay, come on, babe, this is good. Man, fuck that. No, they could be like, hey, baby, I want to go to the mall. I'm like, okay, give you a couple hundred, babe. Go and do what you do, call me when you get done, or.
Cause I ain't going.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Hell no.
I'll pay you
man.
off.
I'll be mad at the motherfucker come out of there and shit. Fucking diamond rings and shit. I'd be like, sometimes I'd be like, I don't even like you like that. You know? I don't even like you like that. Your ass kept up with a goddamn diamond ring and shit. Like, man, come on, dude. This shit, it gotta be a limit. It gotta be.
Now with them it ain't.
It gotta be a limit. You know what I mean?
But if you got a chick that like to buy you stuff, sometime when y'all go, you know what I mean? She gets you a few things.
That's cool. You know what I mean? I just don't want to go with her.
You like your girl to pick out your own stuff, or you like to be with her when she buy you clothes? Or you trust her to pick out your drip for you?
It all depends.
Yeah, that depends like a motherfucker, man.
What her taste is. She got decent taste, and I want to see what
It
she
don't,
wants to see.
it don't even worry about her taste, because you gotta know what I like.
But
I
that
don't
too.
want to go on your taste. Your taste might not be what I like to wear.
But that's how I know you're gonna be buying nothing for me in the future. I gotta give you the opportunity
Yeah.
once or twice, you know. So the first time you might get it fucked up because you might not have studied me enough. But if I see your future gifts, just you still ain't getting it, oh no, you just cash me out.
Right.
No, I'll let her go on there and be like, hey, you know what, babe? It looks good and everything, but I really don't
Yours
like
ain't my
that.
speed.
You know, we can take that shit back, be like, you know what? Then hold her hand down the aisle. Like, no, babe, this is what I like. You know.
I feel like women, they spend enough time with us. It shouldn't be nothing that they don't know. We simpler than females. Females a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? They got different kinds of makeup and different fashions that they wear and where they won't wear and shit like that. Men, we pretty like simple if you sit around us and get to know it. Now each man might be an individual, but if you study your man enough and look at your man enough, pay attention to your man enough, it should be no problem for you to be able to go pick out something that your man is gonna like with no problem. Your man should be overwhelmed when you come home, like, damn, baby, it's really loving me right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you'd be surprised how many women are y'all don't know us for shit. But
Now, as a man with a woman, do you expect anything for Christmas? Do you expect anything for the holidays? Period. Besides food.
oh yeah.
The only holiday I
ain't
expect
tripping,
something from any female is my birthday. That's the only holiday I expect something.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't celebrate the holiday. Sometimes I'll be forced to cook on holidays, especially holidays that I don't celebrate. Like,
Cooking the stick?
Now, do you want a gift or do you want like just plan it for me, plan my day? What do you have? What would you rather? What would you rather have? Or just plan your whole day,
Her wrapped in
and put it
lingerie.
down, or just here goes something I bought you, or
Her something that she bought me that she wearing, just for me. I'm simple. I don't need no gift.
But that's
So it's like you don't want nothing necessarily for you. Don't get me the J's. Going over to Victoria's Secret.
Oh yeah,
get
definitely did not
that.
buy me no goddamn Jordans.
See,
Definitely did not buy me that.
See, I don't, me.
They got Nike or Jordan on it, pass it by my house.
Keep it
going.
that's it. I'm a simple dude.
I don't support them motherfuckers.
I'm a simple dude.
Adidas, anything else.
I'm just saying, like sneakers. Don't give me no clothes. Get you something sexy to put on for me.
Yeah. Just
Is it that?
stimulate
Or-
my body. Stimulate my.
Fuck that, stimulate my vehicles. Give me something for one of my cars.
You can't afford it.
Buy me a set of rims or something.
You just can't afford that shit.
Buy me
A deck.
You know what I mean?
Man, they might afford a deck.
Like, you know what I mean?
You might
You
get.
tell a
floor
bitch you
mats.
want a $5,000 set of rims. Man, if you tell a bitch you want a $2,000 set of rims, she gonna look at you crazy.
It ain't even gotta be that. It could be the thought that counts. Be like, you know what, babe? I seen some 18s.
She gonna come 12.
If you want the thought that count,
Come on, man. The factory's a 16.
if you want the thought that counts, you gonna get motherfucking floor mats. Hey
Exactly.
babe, I know you got your floor all muddy all last winter.
I would
You ain't getting no deck, you getting mats.
I would even take floor mats.
Yeah, that's
You know what? I would even
I
take
did.
that.
I'll take
You know
that.
what? Anything.
The kids always eating French
You know what
fries.
I mean?
Here goes some seat
Yeah.
covers. Here goes some seat covers for the front and back.
Drop the motherfucking chips and shit.
She ain't gonna
on
buy
the
you no
motherfucking
electronic
floor.
stuff.
You know what I mean?
She ain't gonna buy you ain't gonna pull up, oh baby, I feel like you needed some TVs in the headrest. You don't fall off.
I took a chick to that. What's the thing we used to have out there at the expo center? Them super sales.
Oh yeah.
Went out there, got an amp, some speakers, and a goddamn radio. Spent a quick little $1,000. This girl I went lost her motherfucking mind. You spent $1,000 on car stereo equipment? I'm like $1,000? That ain't shit.
Right.
This is warehouse cheap shit I just bought.
Right.
All the time she probably just thinking, you could have spent that on me. No. That's why you ain't with me no more.
I'm glad the females are going with no. There's no limit to my music.
That's what she should have known.
I don't shit.
She learned that day.
You remember those days of those were some good weed times too, when the systems first came out. Niggas just ride and smoke, keep your windows up.
That was because
Tray full of L's.
Yeah, clam
that
bake.
was because of the music that was out back then.
What you used to like to ride and smoke to? What was you riding and smoking to back then?
Shit, it depends on what year you talking about. Right?
90s. Just like some of your favorites you used to like to always throw in and smoke.
Every year has
With your
something
system though, system wise, not just good song. What shit had you niggas hearing you coming up the street?
See, cause I'm different though. I'm different
Ooh,
because of where I'm
Just
from.
name a couple.
Nobody can take my pride from Puff Daddy. That shit used to be.
See, I was.
What about no
city.
future? What
3-6
about no future in
Mafia.
your front? No
Ain't
future.
no
That's what I'm
future in your
saying.
front.
I was from Top Authority,
No, that shit
Master
not.
P, all that
Dayton
shit.
Family. See, I ain't listen to Master P.
Beats by the
Dayton
Pound.
Family.
That shit definitely used to not. Dayton Family. Oh my God, yes, that
You know
FBI
what I mean?
album.
That's why I used to, I'm
Who's the other
that
one?
area. That era.
That shit used to not.
Red Man,
840.
definitely 40. Short.
Yeah, who's some of your best bass
wow.
rappers? Who's some of your best bass rappers?
Bay rappers?
Bass.
Bass.
Oh.
We talking about like now or back then?
Back then, 90s.
Who has some of the
Back then.
hardest hitting bass in their
Yeah.
music? E40, all the Bay niggas. All the Bay niggas. Outkast.
no,
Yeah. He always had some bottles. All this shit
I
be
don't know. Back then, see, back then, like I said, I'm from
Goody
Detroit.
Mob.
I'm from Detroit, so I was listening to shit like motherfucking
Wade Icewood, shout out to Wade Icewood.
nah.
He is
But when you said rappers,
That's my
though,
favorite rapper. I mean, but yeah,
I don't know,
as
man.
far as bass, as far as their albums, they had the best shit that knocked.
me, I used to listen to actual bass tapes.
They take it back to them days.
That's what used to get
Uncle
me.
Luke that shit probably used to knock. I ain't
That's,
never
no,
systems right there.
not like that. Like DJ
So not
Mad
fast bass.
Mike, fucking bass patrol, bass outlaws. Like, it's just like, because it was just nothing but beat. And then, you know, like I like to say, I'm from the city, so motherfuckers used to rap. And then motherfuckers used to try to find the craziest beat to rap over. And
I got to ask you a question.
motherfucker bass, crazy ass bass beats and shit.
Where did
You
y'all
just
Detroit rap style come from? Who was the first nigga in Detroit to rap like that made
That up tempo shit.
Yeah.
There's always been up tempo.
Royce didn't do it. Why you think
Yeah,
Royce did it?
Royce and Eminem and none of them sound
Eminem
like
can do it though.
When all of them started out, trust me, they did. Because that's the tempo. The tempo was fast. In
That's all the
Detroit.
beats they was getting.
Yeah, you know, motherfuckers jitting, you know what I mean? So the beat is always fast beat.
Is that
It's
the genre?
always
Is that what they
fast
call it?
tempo.
What they call it, jitting? Like what,
Yeah,
what
the
genre
dance.
would that be? Yeah, like
It's like a dance footwork.
because you know how they got like Chicago drill music.
Yeah.
What would you call Detroit?
Well, no, Detroit just music. No, I'm talking about it's like a dance. It was a dance that it was real fast tempo. Like, what the fuck do they got down south? I couldn't think of it right now. No, it's a dance.
Oh, it's a dance.
It's a dance. Like, what did the Hill? You remember the Hill?
The pool palace?
Like, you remember the
Snap
Hill?
dance? You ain't talking the snap dance shit, is it? Well, what era was it?
No. Well, they still jitting now, and this is 2021.
But
No,
it was
no,
just
I'm
a-
talking
it was
about
just a- it was just a faster.
It is a fast dance, like.
Yeah, jitting is like, yeah, like you said, the heel toe.
Yeah, that's what
It's-
it's
it's-
real fast.
like football,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
fast.
footwork. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got that beat, and motherfuckers used to rap and dance, and that's how that fast tempo came. And that's how, you know.
I had always thought that nigga, what's his name? Drake had hit me too back in the day from Detroit. I can't think of his name.
Man, it's so many.
I like Blade Icewood. I like Esham. I liked
Esham was alright.
Tough T.
Peasy. This
Tough.
Peasy.
Peasy. Yeah, I liked Tough Tone. He was fire. Oh, nigga, shout out to all the brothers, man. Word,
Like I
word.
said, it's a lot,
What's
man.
that?
Like, I used to listen to Detroit most morning, City of Boom, you know, like, it was just great,
I see you just fired up another one, man. What is this shit again we smoking on?
man. Ruthless O.G.
Ruthless.
Yeah, what it's about? What it's about? What's that Ruthless about?
Oh, shit, ain't really a whole lot we can tell you about it. It's like
Yeah,
a
it's a
known
hybrid.
type shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You look it up, you know what I'm saying? They tell you it's a hybrid, they don't tell you what it's mixed with, they don't tell you where it came
shit.
from, they ain't got no
Got
really
orange.
How
nice
much
stuff.
THC content does it say?
17%.
Yeah.
17, okay.
Yeah.
That Rux was 20 last week.
You know what I'm saying? They say it's relaxing, good after work weed. You know what I'm saying? Good after work weed.
So it's nice, relaxing. What kind of taste you getting from it?
Shit.
What you getting?
Got an
Earthy?
earthy taste to it.
Yeah, like a pine.
Yeah.
It's alright, I like it.
It ain't got that fruity sweet taste to it. It's to me it's
Definitely hit the lungs heavy. I know they
Hell
hear us
yeah.
coughing today, boy. This is, it's Hot
Yeah.
City.
Hell, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with it. Ruthless. I wonder what got with Ruthless, huh? I wonder if I got any connection to the,
No.
you know, how
Easy,
they-
huh?
yeah, right. His son or anybody. Shout out to whoever made it, man. That's some good smoke.
Yeah, they just mixed it with some shit. I guess. And
Now explain to us what's
it's ruthless.
what's a hybrid? What do a hybrid mean?
A hybrid technically is any weed that you mix and made a new plant out of it. Took two clones. Over time, you brought them together like how you were saying, crossbreeding. That's what they would call it.
Now, can you do it with two sativas and two indicas, or you got to use one or the other?
You can do it with any two weeds.
Any two, yeah.
So a hybrid don't necessarily mean you got two different. Well,
It's just two different strands.
You can take some Superman and make some OG.
Makes no difference if it's a sativa or indica.
Yeah, it makes no difference. No, it's a weed.
Not at all.
Anybody, is there a difference in how an indica or a sativa would grow as far as the plant? What's the difference in the growing state, growing?
Sativas tend to be bushier. Indicas tend to be a little stringier. But you can always the best way to tell them is the leaves. There's different leaves on a sativa than it is on an indica. Sativa leaves tend to be more broader than indica leaves. Other than that, it's, you're gonna have short plants, you're gonna have tall, bushy ones, you're gonna have, you know what I'm saying, whether they sativa or indica, from what I found, it really, they got their own, every plant is like I don't know, like a human, like an individual, and it got its own characteristics. You might have a whole bunch of brothers and sisters, y'all all, you know what I'm saying, came from the same family, came from the same, what's it called, but one of y'all taller than the other, one of y'all smarter than the other, or, you know what I'm saying, lighter than the other, or darker than the other.
One of them hold the comb more than the other.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Good.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I was wondering about that, man. When you growing and shit, what's
I'm
what
trying
you
to talk at the same time.
So that's how niggas can know the difference. That's how niggas can know the difference of what he growing, what he got.
You can have like 6 or 7 plants, and you start them all at the same time. You're gonna see different variations of them. Even if they all came from the same strain, it's gonna be slight different variations between them all.
Some of them gonna be getting more light. Some of them gonna be getting more nutrients.
Yeah. So it all depends on how that seed is itself is. 'Cause that seed already got information in it. You know what I'm saying? Just like when a bitch get knocked up and have a baby, that seed already got your DNA information already in that motherfucker. It just needs to be blossomed and bloomed, and you know what I'm saying? The right shit gonna lead it to that, to where it need to be. The wrong shit gonna lead it to where you can't smoke the shit.
You don't want that.
Can't smoke the shit.
What y'all been watching, man? Y'all been watching anything? That BMF the final episode came out.
It was the final episode.
Yeah, you see they killed the spoiler. I don't know anybody who watched it. I don't mean to spoil it, but you see they Lamar finally got it.
Oh no, that ain't no new episode. That's about 3 weeks ago.
You know what I'm saying? They finally did their final episode.
Yeah, they got that. Yeah, they put that on. That's been on TV about 3 weeks.
So
Yeah, what's it called on now?
Hmm.
What's his name? The new Power on with Ghost Son.
Kanan.
No, Ghost Son. It's 2 episodes in. 3rd episode will be this Sunday.
They keeping that going.
That's pretty good. Oh, 50 said he got something for every time one go off, another one coming on. He getting his level hip hop on.
That's what they do, man. Gotta give 50 his due, man.
Yeah, 50, I still say you should have kept vitamin water. Now, fuck it. I mean, you did do what you probably had to do.
I don't know. No, nobody buy it now.
Yeah.
It might have been smart to sell it, because that shit ain't on. You don't see that shit nowhere.
That's now, but that's
You
still.
still see it, man, but you know it is.
We just ain't buying it. It's still out there. But the thing is, after he sold it, shit, about a year later, that motherfucker was 10 times as much as he sold it for. A year later. I would have had to keep me a little piece of that.
Yeah, that's true.
I had to pass that on to my kids. That's the legacy right there. A piece of that. But,
You up there with your smartest rappers?
but when you get to the certain, what's it
Yeah,
called? The
yeah,
motherfucker
man.
come give you that offer you can't refuse.
Yeah, 50 years up there with one of my smartest ones, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely is. Definitely is. Blessed. Think he smokes weed like we do. Think.
Oh, 50 don't smoke.
You don't know what you're missing out on, 50.
I don't know.
50?
I don't know what the fuck I'd do if I couldn't smoke. If I didn't smoke, I'd probably be more wiser. There'd probably be a couple of more motherfuckers fucked up. I probably wouldn't even be on the streets.
If you didn't smoke?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. This is probably why I ain't in jail and dead. If I didn't smoke.
Motherfucker be at the house and shit like, man, you know what, man? Fuck this nigga.
Mad all the time. Upset. Unfocused.
I don't know, man. I'll just be trying to. I don't know, man. This generation is so fucking. corrupt is so sickening, man.
That brings us back to the topic we was talking about last week. As fathers,
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm listening.
we outnumbered.
What you mean outnumbered?
I say outnumbered because we like the bad guys.
What the hell is you talking about?
Because
I'm lost.
we the disciplinarians.
Okay.
We the ones that
yeah.
ain't taking the bullshit.
But no, because you got some fathers that don't give a fuck. So what?
That makes us even more outnumbered. What I mean by outnumbered, I mean the good fathers. I mean the fathers that can actually want to do the job. You know what I'm saying? Who actually give a fuck about what's gonna happen to this child when this child becomes grown and what it's gonna do for itself and how it's gonna do it for itself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We outnumbered. I say that because when I say we the bad guys, we can't enjoy the kids half the motherfucking time because we the only ones that's actually giving a fuck about them enough to say, nigga, you're doing wrong, or you doing wrong, you're doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like what you're doing, but they take it as, at least mine, take it as I'm riding them, I'm dissing them, you know what I'm saying?
I can't do shit
I
around
don't
you.
love them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I can't do shit around you now. I can't be around you now, you know what I'm saying? Because I give you my opinion and I'm your father. That ain't that what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, I had a few things too where like you find out from the other family members, you know, like why'd you tell that family member that? You could have told me that. You know what I'm saying?
That's different. That's a difference. Like, okay, bam, dude, you know I'm going through that shit. I got some motherfucking sons that think they motherfucking fuck gangsters. Like, nigga, these.
You know I got one that's bound over. He'll be home next year. I love you, Joanna. I'm sorry my phone fucked up. I know you probably will not see this till you come home. But you know he doing a 4-piece right now. My oldest son. He'll be 20 when he come home.
These little dudes, they gangsters, right? So you already know, I know what you're talking about, but dude, I still just let them know what it is. Like I be, damn right, I be cussing their little hard-head asses out because,
That's
but
what
they
you're supposed
know,
to do.
right?
That's what you're supposed to
But
do.
I also,
That's what everybody's supposed to do.
but I also let them know where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? Like I'm just ain't just dogging them, or I try to make them see my perspective of the thing. Like,
Y'all
dumb
raise
shit.
y'all
I'm like,
hand.
now why the fuck you riding around with a gun? You ain't got no license. Y'all smoking weed. You know what I mean? With a gun. I'm like, so is that a smart situation to put yourself in?
That's these young niggas across America.
You know what I mean? So then,
Especially
when
with
the
these
shit
guns.
happened to their asses, and then you call me, and I'll be like, see, I told you, dumb ass. You know, I told you, don't go out there and do that stupid shit, because you gonna come back to me, and now I'm all full-fledged pissed off, because now I gotta deal with the police and shit. And we all know how them bitches feel about me. And I gotta go down here like, yes, my son. Yes, my son. What the fuck this little bastard that did now? You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. But they gotta understand, man. It's consequences to what the fuck they do, man.
Kids
I ain't
don't
gonna never
understand
leave
that
them out there hanging, but nigga, if you out there doing that dumbass shit,
You gotta learn on some level.
hell yeah, a hard head. Shit. I never want my son to, you know what I mean? That's why I'm
These kids are
praying
angry and
that
trigger
these
happy.
motherfuckers don't go do nothing stupid to where it's gonna get
And the crazy
years
part
knocked off
is,
their ass.
I don't even know if these little niggas is really angry. You know what I'm saying?
No,
they
just-
trigger happy than
no,
motherfuckers.
That's it, man. That's it. Man, you know how easy it is for these little dudes to get guns now? Like, man, it's ridiculous.
It's always been easy for a motherfucker to get guns,
Not
but look
like
how
it
many
is now.
motherfuckers want guns.
Not like it
That's
is
what scares
now.
me. Why do
They wanna
all
shoot
y'all
so bad.
want to be gangsters? Don't nobody want to be a person no more? Everybody want to be a gangster?
Yeah.
Everybody want to drill? Everybody want to kill? Everybody?
Okay, see, and once again, that's where the parenting comes in.
No, it's not the
You know,
parenting,
yes,
because this
it is.
parenting
Yes,
that's
it
going
is.
on, that type of
Yes.
shit ain't even going on in their homes, and they
That's
still
what
got
it is.
kids that want to be gangsters. You ain't even got no gangsters in your family. How the fuck you a gangster?
Well, no, you can't say that. Well, not
Shit.
not all situations. You can say that about certain situations. But what I'm
Shit.
saying is, like, Man, I just said, like you already know, I don't want my kids to go. I'm trying to tell these idiots to, go to school. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do. If you don't want to work for nobody, bam, get you a business. At least go to school, go to a little trade school. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to work for somebody, dude. You're never, unless your parents was a millionaire, had millions, you're gonna work for somebody. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to get at. My sons be on, they don't want to work, they want to be entrepreneurs and this and that. It's cool and everything, but you still gonna have to go to school to learn whatever business you're gonna have to do.
Not an example in their eyes, they don't.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell mine. You know what I mean?
That's what brings me back to where I said we're not the ones raising our kids. Even though we are raising our kids are influenced by way more than what the hell we got going on.
And hold on, wait, I gotta say this. And if you got a baby father that's a good baby father that you know is gonna do right by your child, please let that man raise his child.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Because I'm going through this shit, it's just ridiculous. This shit just ridiculous, man. So now I gotta try to fix all this build up animosity from my son, from baby bashing, this is crazy. I ain't about to get into it because I'm gonna get emotional. I'm gonna feel a certain
Jessica
type of
and
way.
the kid.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just crazy.
But yeah, respect the motherfucker that's trying to be it.
Yeah, man. Like how can a child actually hate their father when your father was the only one around to do something for you? That shit just ridiculous. Like how could you? I don't know.
Yeah, paint a narrative about it. The wrong narrative for sure.
Let them carry bitches' grandmama's dead bodies. Them caskets.
That's crazy.
Let them build patios for bitches' mamas and shit like that. They bitches keep me away from my motherfucking kids. You know what I'm saying?
But man, like I said,
Change bitches' motherfucking lives and shit. Influence, you know what I'm saying? Brought shit to their lives they didn't have prior to that.
Yeah, but you still, like I say, man. But back to what you were saying about us being outnumbered, and it is kind of true. But the ones that is out there, dude, they're not even doing what the fuck they supposed to do, man. Because I done seen a couple of these little dudes walking around here. Some of them motherfuckers be hanging with my sons. That they pops be giving them, you know what I mean? Trying to get them to hustle and get like, dude, how can you be a father and try to keep your
Now hold
sons
on.
in the street?
Now one thing
dude?
about
That
the thing
shit
is, one thing I think about
dude,
right now.
that shit.
Remember when we was younger? Now I ain't gonna say that because you come from Detroit, and the D got a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Had a little bit more of a grimier element as far as there's more of a concentration of black people in Detroit. Around here in Warren, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is around here. So it's different when, you know what I'm saying, our shit, you know what I'm saying, is kind of cut up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't like Cleveland or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's ghetto shit that happen around here, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't really been exposed to big city shit. I'm gonna be real perfect fucking honest with you, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, there's Warners and there's Youngstown, but you know what I'm saying, we ain't never really been fully exposed to, even though we done seen some shit. But you know what I'm saying, I done seen some shit out of town today, you know what I'm saying? Damn! Anyway, back to the real life.
It's just like I say, bigger cities, man. It's just a faster life.
Mm-hmm. And these young niggas, that's what they idolize in their entertainment, because that's what they
Right.
see.
They
And that's what
just
they want to
saying-
bring it.
But they just saying entertainment. That's why it's up to the parent to be like, hey, you know that shit ain't real. Like, come. That's why I be saying like,
Oh, but it's real and perfect to them because they feel like these motherfuckers know they motherfuckers. They feel like, you know what I'm saying, they favorite artists, they know this motherfucker because they can relate to that, you know what I'm saying, what that motherfucker so-called going through because they put themselves, where they project themselves into that person, what's it called? A few years down the line, from age 12 or age 11 to age 16, they done transformed themselves to a hardcore gangster because they done, you know what I'm saying, all their buddies is gangsters with them. Now they got a little gangster posse and they little crew. They don't like this crew over here because they crew ain't as hard as this crew is. And now you never, next thing you know, bullets flying every motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And they've been playing their Call of Duty for in gang and Grand Theft Auto, all that shit. So they know how to aim, they know how to shoot, they know what a gun look like, you know, to cock that motherfucker back and wave that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you know what I'm saying, like they used to, if you give, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker in the military, a Marine, you know what I'm saying, that want to be a sniper or some shit like that. At first they put his ass on that little video game and shit like that. The motherfucker get to the point, and after the video game, they put him in the, you know what I'm saying, put him in the field, you know what I'm saying, let him practice on shit. After a while, that motherfucker wanna bust a motherfucker, nigga melon so motherfucking bad, he want a real body. You know what I'm saying? He don't wanna play no video game no more. He don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, bust no melons no more. He wanna bust a real melon. You understand what I'm saying? Bust a real nigga head over. You know what I'm saying? And that's bloodthirst. That's killer shit. You can't help that shit. That's just how that fucking shit go.
Now, what you think
You know
about
what I'm
that? What you think about that? What you think about a motherfucker that get his mentality turned over to that, and then have to get let back out into society?
Well, I mean, that depends if
Be a
you
civilian
take it away
again.
from society, because you got a lot of killers. There's a lot of
You
killers.
know what I'm saying as far as being in the military. So you go to the military to be trained, you get a license to kill, and then you have to come back and be a civilian. You know, how do you know, because you see a lot of dudes getting PTSD and they killing
There's a
themselves.
dude I was locked up with.
So like you just said about how you get trained and then you can't wait to kill something. How do you turn that off? You know, you saw that, what was that, American Sniper? You ever saw that movie?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What do you think though, man? You said you knew somebody who?
Yeah, the dude, he's from Cleveland. He fucking Marine for years. Come home, his motherfucking daughter go to the goddamn store, she get abducted and raped by a motherfucker. He catch the dude, beat the dude damn near to death. They send this motherfucker to the state penitentiary for 9 years. You know what I'm saying? For attempted murder. You know what I'm saying? He beat that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But that's a daddy. But my thing that fucked me up was they train you to be a killer. To kill for them.
My thing is about that whole situation is, ain't no way in fuck he could have got no 9 years. So it must have been some other shit to that.
No.
What?
Shit,
Insanity
voluntary
or something?
manslaughter?
Yeah,
Well, not manslaughter.
involuntary
That's
manslaughter.
not involuntary manslaughter, because he didn't die. He didn't kill the dude.
Right, so there's no way in hell he had to do something else, dude. And he's a Marine, he shouldn't have got no time for that.
No, black man, yeah, you right,
It don't
he shouldn't have
matter.
got no time
It
for it.
don't matter.
He shouldn't have got no
It
time, but I'm
don't
saying, Ben, he was a
matter.
black
It
man,
don't
I
matter.
understand why they did
It
give him
was
the time.
It was some other shit. No, dude. I don't know, some crazy black motherfuckers that did some shit and didn't even get that time. I know a motherfucker that got murdered.
Yeah, but if they wasn't on
Body
name with
on it.
registered hands, they don't count. They gotta have registered hands.
Dude,
You can't hit nobody if your hands are registered.
Dude, I don't care. I don't
Your
believe
hands are deadly weapons.
I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that.
You ain't gotta believe me. I was locked up with next to the man.
Well,
He
lied
probably
to
didn't
you.
believe it either.
He lied to you. Because anytime you come from the Marines or any type of armed forces or anything like that.
No.
dude,
He didn't come directly straight from the Marines into the penitentiary. He'd already been home. What I'm saying
That's
is,
what I'm saying. Dude, you got
That's
to
why they
get
pay
what they
you
call them, the fucking,
to the brig?
no, man, when you a vet.
Yeah, you're a vet, but they didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a vet.
Bam, he shouldn't have got no time. There's no way in fuck he should have got
You
no
know,
9 years.
and that
he
is
didn't-
right.
And he
I
didn't kill
felt that.
nobody.
I felt that. I honestly feel that. But you know how they do these motherfuckers when they send them home? Once they ain't
There's
usable no
no
more?
way.
A lot of vets get treated like shit.
You know what I'm saying? They did my
Yeah.
daddy fucked up.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
There's no way if he didn't kill that dude. There's
did
no
my
way
Uncle
he
Trip
could have
fucked
did
up.
9 years. There's
Shit, that's a slap on the wrist.
He got
Fuck,
stroked.
no.
He got stroked.
Oh,
No.
that's a
He
slap.
got
That's
stroked.
a,
Hell yeah, and being a vet, dude, it was something
An
else.
assault.
he got stroked
It was
off
something-
top. You know
You
all
put
how
somebody-
long.
And some
9 years, you
and,
put somebody in the hospital.
and then the dude supposed
With
to
registered
did
hands, hold
something.
on, registered hands though.
It
That's like a
don't-
boxer.
It don't matter. It
If
don't
you're a boxer,
matter.
you cannot use your hands with nobody outside
It
the what's
do
it called?
not matter.
Lethal
There's
hands,
no
lethal
way.
hands.
You cannot
There
use your hands
is-
outside the ring.
Dude, there is no way he could have got that much time after dude violated a member of the family.
You did time in Ohio yet? You did fair time or you did state time? Cause you know this motherfucking Ohio time is fucked up. They don't give a fuck.
Who knows, man?
No, man, I ain't ain't never been.
Shout out to
I
him,
ain't never.
man.
I ain't never got locked up.
I know you been locked up. I said
No,
Ohio
I'm just saying. I
time.
ain't never did.
I know you
never
been.
got
I
locked
know
up.
you did
I
time
ain't did no
before.
time.
Did you do Ohio time?
I never committed a crime.
Shut up. Look.
I've never committed a crime.
Look him up, y'all.
I have never did anything illegal. You know, I have never seen the inside of a county, city, prison, or any type of facility like that.
Man, here's some more jokes on his ass. Some more laughter.
Kids, stay out of trouble, go to school.
You know,
Right.
Eat your vitamins like Hollywood Hogan.
Yes, be like me. Stay out of trouble. Don't do anything illegal.
And never come to Ohio.
That too.
You-
'Cause there's no self-defense law.
Unless you got some.
Especially if you own some bullshit. If you own
There's
bullshit,
no
don't come
self-defense law
on.
in
They
Ohio.
locking niggas up. They don't give a fuck if it's COVID. They don't give a fuck if it's Ebola. They don't give no fuck. They will pile your ass in a soup can and they say, what time you want to find a shop for commissary? They don't get no fuck, bro.
There is no
Ohio don't give a fuck.
self-defense law in Ohio. For real.
You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers,
Look that shit up.
this is how they make their money. This is the third or the fourth largest prison institutional state.
We just now getting weed license.
Yeah, and it's only medicinal. But at least we got something.
That's a start.
And they charging the shit out of us for it. Yeah, damn. That
Like I
$250
said-
license ain't no joke.
So y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe because this costs to do this.
Like
Yes,
and
I
subscribe,
have never been
share,
in
comment.
any type of facility.
Yes.
I have my marijuana license. Yes, I have.
Yes, this
So,
is definitely a licensed show. We encourage everybody to get your
Yes.
license in the state you in.
I am licensed, so yes.
We all licensed,
Yeah.
you know, and
So,
we
you know
encourage
what I mean?
everybody. You know, this is quick disclaimer, you know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
All this is dispensary marijuana for medicinal, and we all got license.
All licensed.
Yeah, so get
I
yours.
have.
Get
I
your
have,
license.
never been.
And what else,
fined.
Zilla?
Oh, just smoke safely.
Always.
Oh, John, stay smoking. Smoke safely.
Well, yeah, I think you need to wrap this up. Shout out to everybody else. You know what I mean? Everybody that helps put this out. P.N.R. Networkz.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Track Visions, Track Boys Music, I God. You know what I mean?
This week's song with
Great Lakes Radio.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, I think that comes on Saturday. Y'all keep an eye out for that.
Yes,
You know.
indeed.
And I God will be out on Sundays.
All on YouTube.
All on YouTube. So yeah, y'all keep us in mind. You know, this is Burn Unit. You know what I mean? The broadcast. This is your host, Romy L.O.
Boy, Young Boots.
We about here.
This week's song of the week. I am forever Ghost Rider. See y'all next week.
Obviously it's strange at times I find pain inside of my brain. Inside of my brain. Can I hold it all inside? It's like drugs is calling my name. Calling my name. I bite the cap off the pen and inject ink inside of my veins. Inside of my veins. Then I just zone out. Fade out. Boss with me. Got your bitch wetter than the ocean. I'm just enjoying the weather coasting. Ride with me. Lately it's been champagne toasts. Hid behind vague emotions. Ride with me. Ones that stab you the mostest. Those you carry love and devotion. Days prior I was so hopeless. These days I'm most so focused. Bitch, I've been going through some things, y'all. I hang on my AR. Feeling like I need more than pray, y'all. Don't need no Migos to take off. Bang, bang, I reload, no ER. No missing, no machine to breathe for. No MD to save you, just D more. The chilling, doing me, just be y'all. Tryna own these few things I need y'all. Couple killers on the payroll. They know when it's time to handle business. Get the Draco, no mask, just a bum face. J. Cole gotta give mine a one way. Lay low, bitch, I'm winning every inning now. Jack Roll getting money independent now. Make more, we don't count it, we just spend it now. Bankroll tryna stack it to the limit now. Escrow, hold up. I ain't ain't even here right now. I'm just in my zone. Look, I ain't even here right now. I'm so far gone. I ain't even here right now. I'm just in my zone. Look, I ain't even here right now. I'm so far gone. Got your bitch wetter than the ocean. Plus you keep telling me I'm the dopest. Her reality out of focus. I just be fucking off emotions. Always and never so precocious. I gotta going through the motions. Paying no mind. You have my house cold and loafers. Bitch, I could do this every day of the week, so in beast mode. Keep hold of heat, so don't creep slow. Get peep hole, please no be no hero. If I star, my team star, no B-roll. If y'all gon' starve, we know our T-show. Thumb through the tracks is money and deep throws. See my aim to kill lanes the same with egos. Keep hella hollow heads, bitch, y'all can eat those. Well acquainted with the yayo. Hey ho, never shipping through the mail. It's Vedro, bitch, it's all about the peso. The pay code last of the realest breathing, they no longer make those. In these roads, you a beast, it's below. So breathe slow, before you leak slow. No this, no TV, no TiVo. No, I run shit, strong arm and Devo. I'm like, I ain't even here right now. I'm just in my zone. Look, I ain't even here right now. I'm so far gone. I ain't even here right now. I'm just in my zone. Look, I ain't even here right now. I'm so far gone. And like that, he's gone.